Hi everyone, good evening. If you are live, first of all, please confirm me about the audio and video quality so that we can start today's session. Hi everyone, good evening. Please join fast and make sure today is your very important day if you are preparing for ABFM, and today we are going to cover again all your 4 modules. Yes, good evening everyone, good evening, good evening. Please join fast and first of all, please confirm me about the audio and video quality. Good evening. Okay, as I can see, we all are here now. Okay, good evening everyone, good evening everyone. Chaliye, so let's start today's session. So hi everyone, welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium. My name is Aarti Pathak and here I'm going to tell you about all important things, all important concepts we are going to cover. And remember, today I'm going to tell you how you can tackle the questions in your exam. Yes, because make sure you are covering 100 questions in that 2 hours of your time. So you need to work on your concepts right now. So revise as much as you can. And remember, when you're watching this session live with me or even if you're recording, use your calculator. Because in this, again, you can see the combination of theory as well as your numericals, and whatever numericals we are using here now, these all are from your IFBF book. Yes, so the chances are there what they can ask you the direct question. Remember one more important thing, that if they want to make your paper difficult, easy, up to 50 questions they are going to give you directly from your book. Yes, lengthy pattern, easy pattern, one liner, case study. Remember, always they are going to use your IFBF book. So make sure you are reading that thing. Yes, so revise with me, and in case if you are not getting any doubt, use the Telegram link which is available in our description box. Share your doubt and ask me. In this session, I cannot attend or entertain that many doubts, but I will try to explain you each and everything. Okay, whatever question wants to ask from you. Chaliye. So let's start this session and try to share your answers as much as you can. Chaliye. So let's start then today's session with the very first question. So this question is, the Black-Scholes model is primarily used for the valuation of which of the following financial instruments? 4 options: equity shares and debentures, options and warrants, bonds and fixed deposits, D, mutual funds and exchange traded funds. Remember, Black-Scholes model, one of the very repetitive topic in each and every attempt. They are continuously or alternatively they are asking on this. So Black-Scholes model is used for what? Options and warrants. Options, in this you receive the right. Yes, you receive the right. You receive the right like call option, or you can receive the right of put option. Yes, call option, put option. Next, warrants. Warrants gives you the, you can say the instrument in which at a future time period, yes, in your future time period, you are going to receive that specific shares at your specific price. Yes, this is what specific price. This is what warrants are. Warrants are, these are the instruments in which you are giving, the type of authority to the holder that in future time period, of course, you are going to receive common equity. Yes, so this is what warrants. And the correct answer is, yes, correct answer is answer B. Chaliye. Next. Which of the following is the correct sequence of steps involved in environmental analysis? A, B, C, D. Now in this question, they are asking about environmental analysis. Now always remember, whenever you are going to see environmental analysis, this includes both the thing, your internal as well as your external. Yes, internal, external. Internal means within your organization, within. Here we have 3 types of analysis methods. That is your SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. Then we have gap analysis. Whatever you have decided, if there is any difference, you can bridge that gap with the gap analysis. Then strategy evaluation. This is about internal. For external, we generally use PESTLE. Yes, PESTLE. Chaliye. So in this, how you are going to correctly sequence these steps which are involved for environmental analysis. How you can identify your environment. Yes, so you have scanning, identifying, forecasting, analyzing. Then identifying, scanning, analyzing, forecasting, scanning, analyzing, identifying and forecasting. Forecasting is your last thing. Scanning is your first thing? No, the correct answer is answer B. That is your first you are going to identify now which environment is affecting, internal, external. Then scanning, which are the important points or factors which are affecting your business. Then analyzing it, report you are making, and based on that report, you are going to forecast your future. So this is about the steps involved in your environmental analysis. Correct answer B. Chaliye. Now, next question. A firm has sales of 10 lakh, variable cost 7 lakh and fixed cost 2 lakhs. Debt of 5 lakhs at 10% rate of interest. Now you need to calculate operating, financial, combined leverage. 3 leverages you need to calculate in this same question. But before we start calculating leverages, always remember you have one very important statement. You need to start with the sales. Subtract variable cost, you will receive contribution. Yes, contribution. Then you are going to subtract fixed cost. Then you are going to receive what? EBIT. EBIT, operating profit or net profit. All these things are similar. Yes, like earning before interest and tax. Now from this, you are going to subtract your interest amount. Interest amount that you need to pay on your loan amount. That is what? Your interest. From subtraction of interest, you will receive EBT. Earning before tax, because you have earned something. Now government will take their amount. Yes. So you need to deduct the tax amount. Then earning after tax. Yes, this is the earning which is available to your shareholders. Or you can also call this as your PAT. Profit after tax. If you have issued any preference shares, yes, so you need to pay preference dividend. Then you will receive the earnings available specially to your equity shareholders. And if you divide this with the number of shares, you will get what? You will get earning per share. Means as an investor, if I purchase one share, what earning I am getting. So this is very, very important statement. Yes, you need to use this statement in your module B, in your module C also sometimes. Chaliye. So now next thing. So let's calculate leverages now. Yes. So now first we need to calculate operating leverage. Now what is the formula of operating leverage? Your formula is contribution divided by your EBIT. Yes. Now how I can calculate contribution? Sales minus variable cost. Means in my operating leverages, I'm talking about my business risk. All my operation risk. Yes. So till here, I'm going to talk about my business risk. If I'm running my business, what are the different types of risk? And from the EBIT till your EBT, we are talking about financial risk. Correct? So how you can need to calculate the operating leverage? Contribution divided by EBIT. Then financial leverage. Financial leverage means as an equity holder or as an owner, if I'm not accepting any further amounts, yes, any further amounts, or if I'm not investing any more amount, then how I can enhance my earning? I can borrow loan. Yes, what I can do? I can borrow loan. So this is what this is, financial leverage. Financial leverage equal to your EBIT divided by EBT. And finally, your combined leverage is what? This is your operating leverage into your financial leverage. You can see DOL also, degree of financial leverage, degree of operating leverage. And if you multiply these two things, you will receive your combined leverage. So what is the contribution here? Chaliye. So sales amount is your 10 lakhs. Variable cost 7 lakhs, contribution 3 lakhs. Yes. Now fixed cost 2 lakhs. So what is your EBIT? That is 1 lakh. Now interest, debt amount is your loan amount, and on loan only you pay interest. So 5 lakh into 10%, this is your interest amount. So this is going to be 50,000. So EBT is what? Earning before tax 50,000. So contribution is how much? 3 lakh divided by EBIT 1 lakh. So what is your answer? 3. EBIT 1 lakh divided by EBT 50,000. What is your answer? 2. So 3 into 2. Yes, correct answer is 3, 2 and 6. Very good. Yes, correct answer is 3, 2, 6. And remember, in each and every attempt, for sure they are going to ask question based on your operating leverage, financial leverage and combined leverage. Leverage is again one of the repetitive topics. So they can ask any method. Yes, and remember, business risk is calculated with the help of your operating leverage. Financial risk, this is what calculated through your financial leverage. Okay, so this is about your leverage question. Chaliye. I hope everyone got this answer only. Yes, very good. Next, which anti-takeover strategy involves issuing redeemable bonds that can be triggered in the event of a takeover? A. Golden parachute. B. Poison pill. C. Poison put. D. Dual class shares. Tell me. So now this question is from your mergers and acquisition. Yes, one of the very important topic, that is your mergers and acquisition. So if I talk about golden parachute, now golden parachute means here you are providing better offer. Yes, if your management loses their position because of the merger, you are going to compensate them. That is what golden parachute. Yes, you are giving compensation. You know, very you can say a very good amount of compensation you are paying to your management. Then next is your poison pill. Poison pill talks about when you are allowing existing shareholders to buy securities at a very low cost. Yes, poison pill means here you are giving securities in a very low amount. Correct? Then poison put. In this poison put, we are issuing bonds, which you can convert it into equity if there is any takeover. Correct? Then you have dual class shares. So this is a special class of shares with superior voting rights. Correct? So this is what? This is special class of shares where you are giving them special right. Yes, special right. Like if they are not giving their vote, then you cannot enter into any takeover. So as per this, you can read it again. Anti-takeover means takeover. Now takeover means what as per your mergers and acquisitions? Here when one company is trying to take your company, but at this point of time, your A management is ready to take the B, but B management is not ready to sell their business, to sell their assets. They are not ready. So at this point, A is doing hostile takeover. Yes. So there are different ways through which B can anti-takeover, some steps they can use, like defensive strategies they can use. So we have like this many golden parachute, poison pill, poison put, dual class shares. Now here they are talking about that as an anti-takeover strategy, you are issuing redeemable bonds. So here your correct answer is answer C. Yes, this is your answer C. Chaliye. So let's revise what are the strategies we have in case of takeover. So we have pre-offer defensive strategies. Correct? So first is your staggered board. Now remember, in this you are dividing your board. Yes. So every year the group of board, whoever is selected, they are going to take the decision. They are going to handle your operations, because if your same board is going, correct, same 3 people or 5 people who are taking the control, management, operation, anyone can manipulate them. Yes, but every year if board members are changing, their responsibilities are changing, so no one can easily manipulate them. That is why here we are dividing our board, yes, into different sections. So that is staggered board. Then super majority clause. Now in our contract we are making that if you pass any particular any particular decision, or if you want to pass any particular step you need to take, so for that you need to take at least 80% permission. Means in your board of directors, in your management, at least 80% members needs to give the approval. Then only you can take any decision. This is the clause you can add in your contract. So this is what super majority clause. And what is the percentage? 80% is required. Next, poison pill. Poison pill, here you are giving your existing shareholders to buy the shares at a very low amount. So if takeover occurs, you can dilute their stake. Yes, you can easily dilute their stake and you can convert them into your equity side. This is poison pill. Poison put, here you are issuing redeemable bonds which will be payable early if hostile bid is there. Hostile bid means when management is not ready to sell their business. That is hostile. You have 2 types of takeover. Friendly takeover, when both the managements are ready. Yes, hostile takeover, when your one management is ready but the next management is not ready. Then dual class shares, just now we have seen this. Then golden parachute also we have covered. Now you have some post offer defensive strategies like green mail. Green mail means target company buys its shares from the acquirer at a premium to prevent takeover. Means what? Suppose here is a Reliance Industry. Reliance wants to take over ABC company, correct? They started purchasing ABC company from open market. So now ABC decided to purchase the same shares. Yes, whatever Reliance purchased from ABC, now ABC decided to repurchase the same shares at a premium amount. So this is what? Green mail. Then Pac-Man defense. Target firm counters by trying to acquire the hostile bidder. Now this is a very interesting bid. Means what here we are doing? This is the Reliance. Yes, Reliance is trying to take over your ABC. Now ABC says, "Acha, they are taking my business. So let's do one thing. Let's purchase their shares." Means from one side, Reliance is taking over your business, but from the other side, you are purchasing their business. Means you are taking their shares. So this is what? That is your Pac-Man defense. Then you can use the quote. Yes. Then asset restructuring. Now you can sell valuable assets like crown jewels. In yesterday's session also, we have solved one question based on this. Then to reduce its attractiveness. Then you have liability restructuring. So target buy back shares or issue new shares to the friendly parties to maintain control. This is liability restructuring, and these are the pre-offer and post-offer which you can use for your takeover, anti-takeover side. Chaliye. So now coming to the next question, everyone. According to the 5 cents of acquisition listed, which of the following is not identified as a reason for acquisition failure? A, B, C, D. So we have around 5 acquisition, 5 cents of acquisition. So in this question, you need to identify which of the following is not a 5 cent of acquisition part. A, overpaying for the target company. B, neglecting due diligence during the acquisition process. C, effective and timely post-acquisition integration. D, acquiring businesses that are too far removed from the core operations. Tell me. So if you read the first option, yes, overpaying for the target company means what? Suppose here you have Reliance, here you have Tata. Yes. Now they both decided, yes, both companies decided that we want to purchase ABC. We want to purchase ABC. Now they will start bidding. Hana, they will start bidding. Suppose Reliance offered, we will purchase your business for 10 crores. So Tata will say, no, we will pay you 12 crores. Then Reliance will say, acha, 15 crores. You can see the amount is increasing. But the value of this ABC is just suppose 7 crores. So what you are doing? Overpaying you are. Hana? So this is what one of the sense of your acquisition. So this is not the answer. You are overpaying the target company. Then neglecting due diligence. Due diligence means what? Here you are doing the examination. Here you are checking the company, what they are working, operations, correct, market, finances, loans, litigations, everything they are checking. So that is what due diligence. So sometimes managements are in such a rush that they are not doing this due diligence and blindly they are just purchasing and acquiring the companies. Again, this is one of your sin. Okay, so this is not your answer. Next one, effective and timely, post-acquisition integration. Now here you can see effective and timely means 5 since means something negative we need to see. Yes, negativity of acquisition we are talking. But here you are talking about positive point. That is your effective and timely. So this is your right answer. Let's read the last one. Acquiring businesses that are too far removed from the core operations. Again, this is one of the sins. So the correct answer is answer C. Chaliye. So what are the 5 sins we have? First, getting way too far from it all means entering into unrelated businesses where we don't have any experiences, where we don't have any any kind of reports or any kind of experience, but we are randomly entering into that. So that will create a great risk. Then next, striving for greatness. So here your managers are trying to scale and size your business. They are trying to make empire. Yes, to be known as empire. So blindly they are just purchasing. So that is also one of the sin. Then next, plugging without thinking means here no due diligence you are doing. Then overpaying. We have taken the example of your Reliance and Tata. So you can see the term that is winner's curse. Yes, you can use the term what they both were doing, winner's curse. Then you have inability to integrate well. Now without effective post-acquisition integration, you can see the best strategies fail. Without planning, proper discussions, you can say even the best strategies are falling. So these are the 5 sins of acquisition. Chaliye, next question. This is now numerical. Now it's your turn, everyone. The following data is provided. The notional risk, free rate in USA 3%, notional rate, risk-free interest rate in India 6%. Current spot rate $1 is 82. You need to calculate estimated spot rate dollar at the end of each of the years of the project life. Okay. So I hope you all are holding your calculators. Chaliye. So let's start and calculate this. Now in this we need to calculate estimated spot rate. Estimated means future. Yes, we need to calculate future spot rate. Like if I want to know what is the current or today's exchange rate of dollar. So what you will say, $1 is equal to today's rate is 94. Means if I pay 94 rupees, I can receive $1. This is what? This is your rate. Yes, exchange rate. Now here they are saying that today's current exchange rate is $1 equal to rupees 82. Okay, this is just example I have taken here. So please don't get confused. Now, you need to calculate future spot rate. Yes, you need to calculate future spot rate. Now, here, for that you need to use your current spot rate. And when you are using your current spot rate, you need to multiply with the risk factors. Now, what is the formula you are going to use here? 1 plus RF divided by 1 plus RF. But but which RF? Always remember, India will come first. Yes, always India will come first. So, in your numerator, India rate will come. Then in your denominator, USA rate will come. So, this is the formula we need to use. Now, for how many years you want to calculate? Suppose for 1 year, just use the power 1. For the 2 years, use the power 2. Correct? Chaliye. So, let's fill the data. What is your spot rate? That is your 82 multiply by 1 point. India rate is what? 6% divided by 1.03. So, what is your answer? Let's calculate for the first year only. So, answer is 1.06 divided by 1.03 equal to into 82. What is your answer? Yes, 84.38 rupees. Means after 1 year, $1 will be available for 84.388. Yes. Now, can you tell me for the S2? Second year. Can you calculate for the S2? Chaliye. So, how to calculate it? Again, use S0, your current rate. Always India will come first. Yes, India divided by 1 plus other country, USA. Now, whatever S you want to calculate, 2 year, 3 year, take the same digit as the power. Correct? Now, SO, current rate, that is what? 82. 1 plus, again the same risk free, that is 0.06 divided by 1.03 to the power 2. Now, what is the rate here? 1.06 divided by 0.3 into 1 time multiply, 1 time equal to button, then into 82. What is your answer? You can see for year 2, your spot rate is going to be 86.846. This is your answer for second year rate. Okay, this is the answer for your 1 year spot rate. Correct? This is how you need to calculate the spot rate. Very good. Remember one thing, how you need to calculate. Everyone, listen. If you don't know how to calculate this, again see with through this calculator. Let's calculate for the year 1. Okay, what is given in your bracket? 1.06. Yes, this is the amount we are taking. 1.06 divided by 1.03 divided by 1.03. Now, you need to press equal to button. That will give you another division number. So, this is your 1.029. Correct? Now, multiply with the rate. What is your rate? That is 82. So, what is your answer? 84.388. Okay, this is how we need to solve. Chaliye. But how to solve power then? I will tell you. First type again 1.06, yes, divided by 1.03. Correct? Now, what is the power? 2. What is the power? 2. Now, you need to press equal to button. Okay, first you will get the answer, then multiply and then press one more time equal to button. And your answer is going to be into 82. That is your 86.846. Correct? This is how we need to solve. I hope everyone got this. Chaliye. Coming to the next question now. Which of the following terms best depicts the situation in which both parties are attempting to find resolution to a complicated disagreement that is acceptable to both of them? A. Mutual benefit. B. Win-lose. C. Zero-sum. D. Win-win. Now, this is a normal question. Okay, if you don't know any concepts or nothing, just use some like common sense. You can solve this. This is a very easy question. What they are saying, we need to identify the situation where both the parties,